folks, welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble, and I'm excited to be diving into some more Ostranauts. Picking up where we left off here in the prior episode with Noah Pebble, the lone crewman on the Pond Skippers, I think what we've named this one. We have taken some time to fix the thrusters. We have fixed the nav station here. We are currently fixing up this crate. Now, I shouldn't ask where we got this crate, because it's a question that you don't want the answer to. This gun here might be a clue. Somebody boarded our ship and had ill intent. Now, I didn't realize what was going on at the time, and I just saw them stumble in and start swinging. I grabbed my knife out, or Noah here grabbed their knife out and took a stab at defending themselves. And that stab proved to be fatal. Well, maybe it was the crowbar clunk to the head, but at the end of the day, there's one less space pirate, and Noah Pebble felt, well, a little conflicted by the whole event. So now there's a gun out here. We can just go ahead and pick this thing up, put it in here. Same with, what is that, a motherboard? Some components here. We also did strip the person of their EVA suit. Could we repair this? Alright, we need to leave here. To go... Hold. Okay, yeah. Grab what you need, I guess. And you'd rather just kind of hang tight here for a second. Hold. Till all the doors close. Okay. Yeah, we vented a little bit. That was not ideal. Alright. What else? Okay, so now you can repair. We can take a look at this. It's quite damaged, but we can repair this up to a certain point. We should probably take our helmet off now that we're in our cabin. Alright, we're not particularly good at repairing things. So this may be a longer term project that we can take on. Okay. Let's also grab these sneakers. Okay. And let's go ahead and put them inside this bin. So the person that came at us, whoops, we can just go at 1x speed here, attacked us and dropped this crate. Now I think we can we'll stick with the knife. Honestly, that proved to be quite handy. Stick this in here. And this t-shirt. I don't know if I need this drink pouch. Alright. Yes, drop that here. Okay, let's hold on messing around with this. We can just drop this here for now. Oh no, we can't drop it there. We can put it there. Let's toss our pressure suit helmet on for now. Just want to go here. Well, yeah, as soon as we walk in, this will close. Alright, so we want to start picking up some scrap off the ground. If you've watched some of my prior seasons or recordings of different patches of this game, you'll notice that we no longer have access to a ground screen. What's next to us? We just use what is actually here. So we can just pick stuff up, place it into our different places, or into our different inventory bits and whatnot. Okay, so let's explore this ship a little bit. It looks like there are some walls here. What is this? Conduit, trash, floor, compartment. These are, aha, loose Van Hummel floors. Loose walls. More aluminum. What is this? A motor. We'll grab that. More aluminum. We can only do a 15 stack here. Carbon steel. Or that's the carbon fiber. This is just scrap steel. We gotta go all the way around, huh? Oh, this is just the outside of the ship here. Okay, I see. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Grab that. Carbon fiber. Mech parts. Put those, oh, we can just put those here. More mech parts. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, let's just explore more of this ship that has been just absolutely devastated. There is a screen here. We can grab that. Let's take a look at some of these bulkhead bins. Okay. There's a GOT power drill. There is a fire extinguisher and a spare screen. I should just empty out whatever's inside these inventories. Oh, this is lovely. A battery charger. This is very nice. Okay. Alright, well, I suppose I'll just put that in there, but that's not where I wanted it. There. Pain relief pills. That might be empty anyways. Okay. And then, and let's peek inside here. A Holden patch. And a Bingham EVA battery, which is pretty damaged, I think. Okay. Well, I guess I don't need all of this stuff right now, and we can just come get it later. Mech parts. Good, I cannot close inventory. Oh, I guess I need to just space something. I'm gonna space this aluminum. We don't need it. Okay. Drop you. Or, okay, yeah, that's fine. It's all fine. Grab this. Let's go ahead and put this back onto our ship. There are some more bins here, which would be kind of nice. We could try to install those onto our ship. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's do a little bit more exploration before we go back. We're not high or low on CO2, or high on CO2, low on oxygen. Nothing in this bin. Or carbon fiber. The control panel. Check the status of the EVA battery. Fully charged, but it's damaged. Flight manual. Menthol cigarettes, t-shirt. Trash in here. Nothing. Close all of these. Environmental manual, drink pouch. Whatever's in that does not look good, but maybe we'll take a peek at it here. Manual environment. Environmental. Could be interested in another set of overalls. We already looked at that. Let's take a peek. There's another dead person here. Trash. Trenton Flynn. Shipbreaker. Strip you. Mm-hmm. Washing up after such grisly work is recommended. Sure. Alright, you closely examine the body to get a better idea of what happened. Washing up, okay. You feel a bit disconnected from others. This male corpse was a kid once called Trenton Flynn, but is now definitely dead. You aren't saying much to anyone. Trenton was fatally poisoned. Perhaps with enough clues you could even bring justice, or at least a cash bounty with the local authorities. Boy, that seems like a lot to commit to right now, though. Don't think I'm gonna. There's blood. Yeah. I don't know. There's a PDA here. No, yeah, we don't have space for it, huh? Where did the PDA go? Mm-hmm. Yes, into here. I see. Pick up, and we need to go deal with our air situation. Okay. Feel vaguely unwell and flushed. Yeah, well, let's, that might be just all the corpses and folks that we've had to deal with here over the last couple of hours. It could also have something to do with a, being in this suit. There we go. Okay. It is slightly damaged. Can we restore this? Yes. Yes. That's good. Save it from breaking all the way. Very good. Okay, that thing was very nearly fully damaged, and we would have to go try and figure out where to get the parts for it. Okay, you restore the drill. Very good. This thing is not within restorable limits, I think. Hold up. I think it is. Alright, what about this? Okay. 3. Restore. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, good. That is something we can potentially use on this EVA suit. Alright, cancel action there, and, let's restore this one, too. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Very close to... This was very close to breaking. Alright, let's fix this up for a second longer until we're no longer throwing up and feeling unwell. Debug console, that's something about the game here that we need to fix, I guess. It might be because we were, like, carrying things. Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. Great. Okay, we filled this up already. We don't have a ton of other space here. Now, if we could put some bulkhead bins in here, that would be nice. This is looking to be a little bit better. Okay. Alright, let's stop doing that. Put... The charger is very nice. Let's grab all these spare parts and things here. These overalls are good because they also hold some of our other things. Good. And our helmet is here. Put that on. Step outside. Okay, let's go this way now. Ah, a crate. Inventory. Perfect. Ah, double crate. What's inside this one? Nothing. Awesome. Alright, well then we're gonna drag both of these in here. Double crate is fantastic. That means we have places to put all this stuff. I hadn't seen any other crates yet, so this is perfect. There we go. Alright, all of that's locked up. Low pressure. Put this into here. Okay, great. Inventory. Start sticking stuff into here, yeah? Stick all of these things into here. The PDA, the battery, the drill. This can still go onto the ground. Good, and we're back full. That thing is full, and we've cleared up the space here. Good. Let's come grab this other one. Where was it? Over here somewhere. Oh. Another crate. There's a bunch of crates here. This one needs fixing, though. Okay, yeah, we could put probably a couple crates into here. Moving too fast. We're jettisoning atmosphere, and that's not ideal. Alright, we can stick you here. Alright, and then we'll just grab this other one. Put this into our inventory, and we can just start grabbing up things, yeah? Now, the stuff I'm grabbing here is not worth much at all. So, like, everything in these Holden patches maybe are worth the most. But really what we're going to want to do in a little bit here is to try and identify what we can strip off of this ship. A rack. Holy cow. Alright, some of these. We can probably fill up these toolboxes with other tools. Oh, that one's full. That one's full. Scrap steel. There we go. Put this into here. Scrap steel, scrap mechanical parts. I don't really care about the rest of that. More mechanical parts. Good. Carbon fiber. Here is good. Okay. Aluminum. Trash. Okay. Then I suppose we could also open up these and see what's inside. Oh, just trash. Let's get rid of that. Stick this. And what about you, inventory? What is that? Some flooring. More loose flooring here. A motor is better than that. Okay, that's fine. Move these into here. The toolbox, we could put this into here. I'm happy to put this. A seal kit. Sealing kit. Continue to move down this way. This is just a hallway, yeah. A dead-end hallway, as a matter of fact. Some bins, more electrical parts. That's nice. We haven't seen a ton of those. More of this. What is that? No, this is the scrap here. Mechanical parts. Aluminum. Now, where was the... Aha. So nothing here. That is a CO2 canister. Are there any other... I mean, okay, so here's where some of their movement and mobility came from. The N2 canisters. There are a couple pumps here. What's up here? Oh, just a wall. Okay. Well, let's just bring this thing back. It's full, so that's fine. And then we'll go do a little bit more exploration. I'm wondering if there's anything left of where the navigator's console was, if there are... We saw a sink, which wouldn't be bad. Maybe getting a sink in here would be kind of helpful. Alright, we'll toss that here. Did we open this up? Can we open this up? 20 stack is what we're looking for here. Put this into here. No, nothing out of that one. That's for sure. This one is empty, as far as I know, yeah. Okay. And this is maybe, well, yeah. Should put that into our toolkit here. Okay. Before we head out, let's make sure we get a nice gulp of fresh air here. Or, I mean, as fresh as it can get out in space, yeah? Alright. Let's get back out there. And let's see if there's anything to salvage. I did it again. I forgot to just slowly walk through. You've got to slowly walk through. The more quickly you go through that, the more you bent. And there's a massive hole here. I'm assuming that this just got ripped apart. There's nothing here. What is that? Oh, that's just something underneath. In the distance, way distance. Alright, I want these electrical parts because we don't have many of those. Aluminum, I'm fine not carrying much of that. Steel, yeah, whatever. I don't need it. This is a bulkhead bin. Let's see if there's anything. No, just trash. More pumps. We want the wiring. That's just trash. More wires, aluminum, carbon fibers. Yes, we'll take that. Pick this up. Mech parts, trash, conduit floor. Still learning how to interpret what all of this stuff is here. Alright, I mean, this whole thing is pretty much gutted. Other than a couple of these pumps, which, yeah, you're in pretty good condition, so I'm actually going to go ahead and take you apart as best we can here. Okay. It's actually not going to take that long. There we go. Okay, cool. And now we can grab this pump, put it into our inventory. Let's haul it down here. Just want to take a peek. Okay, so that's the edge of the ship here. What else is down here? Oh yeah, and that's just a corridor. And then that's just outside. As far as I can tell, there's nothing really else out there. Well, man, what a shame. This ship just got shredded. Bulkhead bin. Anything here? No, just trash, huh? And, I don't know, maybe it's because the person was asleep at the wheel, or poisoned at the wheel, I guess. I'm curious who poisoned them. Was it Doten? I wouldn't be surprised if it was Doten. They're kind of a nasty individual. Alright. We'll dump this here for right now. A loose air pump. Okay. What is this? A turbo air pump. Yeah, okay. We could uninstall that. Those can be quite valuable. And this is another one, but it is damaged. So I think we should take this one that is not damaged. That's good. Alright, we'll have you keep going here for a second longer until unwell and flushed. Alright, last little bit. Alright, we'll slowly get onto our ship here. Mild hypercapnia. We're gonna try to get rid of that here quickly. Okay, we can just toss this into here. And then you can take your helmet off. It's okay. Feeling a little bit better. No longer airtight. Okay, yeah, let's get back out here. Let's get out here. Alright, so that one's pretty in bad condition. We're not gonna grab that. What else is out here? Okay. This, a rack corner. Pressure suit damaged. Broken bottle. Very well taken care of battery pack. There is a not a real reason for me to take this rack corner, I don't think. But we could maybe try to sell this or just install that onto our own ship. Bottles. Nothing here. And this is just more stuff that got destroyed. Ah, right. Yeah, we had all these things here that we had not cleared yet. I'm okay getting rid of this. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Inventory. Inventory. A motor. Humblebee panel. Pry open this bin. What do we have in here? More battery packs. Uh-huh. And then there was nothing in this bin, right? Okay. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I guess we could try to take some of that stuff with us. There's just another massive hole here. And then... that's all space. Nothing else here. Okay, another large rack. Let's see. Okay, so food here. More food. Another big food space, storage pantry area. Okay. And then this is just outside. There's nothing here. Okay. I see. So I suppose we could grab some of that food up and try to sell that. There is also this little cubby area here, but no electronics or anything for me to strip there. Nothing else in here. Another sink if we wanted it. More bins and whatnot. And then to get up here, we have to go all the way around. Oh no, this is just back into here. Okay. Gotcha, and that we've already cleared this bin. We've already cleared this space too. Okay. And then that's just space out here, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay then. Well, there's not much for me to like grab here. We could maybe take this damaged air pump here. There's a CO2 canister, but I don't really need that. Nor do I think it's gonna provide much for us. Yeah, this is all just space out here. There's nothing for us out here. Get back inside. Take a peek at this. This is where there used to be stuff, but it's all been stripped. Everything has been stripped down to the bone. There are just like a few canisters and things here, but I really don't even know if it's worth trying to grab those. So, I think that's good. That's a good first ship to come explore. We didn't really get much out of it. Inventory. I mean, this could be a space saver. Let's actually uninstall this thing. You're feeling hungry, unwell, and flushed. We'll keep going a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Come here. Ah, yeah, just come over here. Okay, great. And let's just stick this into here for right now. No alarms going off, which is good. That's a good thing. Into this rack, I'm going to put a few things here. We can maybe... Oop. Hang tight. There we go. Okay, yes. Come over here. Just take a breather. Maybe auto task in here. We can do yeah, just auto task in here for a second. You're going to repair the EVA suit. Yeah, you're still feeling unwell and flushed. You are hungry. Let's go grab Yeah, let's pick this up. I want to stick these into here as well. Oh, and we actually have this light that we can turn on. Whoops. Yep, that we've been doing everything in the dark. What do you think about that? Let's go ahead and put our helmet back on, and I'll show you what I mean. I just realized that our light's not even on. There. Okay, now see we're in the dark. Well, we can actually flick our light on. And now we can see a little bit better. Yeah, around us. That's good. Is this not... Uh-huh. There we go. Yeah. That has to be in our hand, though. Yeah. Okay. There is food up here, so let's go get the food that has been securely stored here in space. Inventory. Grab that. We'll dig through that and see what's in the best condition. How about this one? Yeah. Inventory. There. Okay. Was there... I think there's maybe a little bit of food down here, too. Spacer stools. Nothing in this bin. Get onto the suit. Trencher spicy buffalo wings, kung pao, nacho fiesta. Those are in better condition. That's in pretty bad condition, so let's just drop that here. We'll grab a motor. We might need one later at some point. Maybe that motor's in better condition, yeah? Oh, an O2 bottle. Why don't we drop this spicy kung pao chicken? We'll put that into here. Or spicy buffalo wings or something. I don't know, whatever it is. We don't want that. Junk food. Broken bottles. I suppose we can get this too. We'll uninstall this and we'll try to fix it up on the way home. Is there anything that I need for this here? There we go. Uninstall this. It takes a little bit of time. Oh, no. Slow down. Okay, we need, temperature is too hot. Yes. Too hot and we're hungry. Okay. Move that over. Let's stick you here. Good. Let's repair this. So whatever we need for the repairs there, yeah. Motor, yeah, we grabbed that. Okay, cool. Mech parts have been delivered. Steel to the pump. Cool. Okay, so I think we have everything that we need here to fix that up. There we go. Let's no longer open airlocks, and we can just auto task in here for now. So we have quite a full inventory of things that we want to bring back to the station. We can sell all of these air pumps. This pump here. There's that other one, I guess, that we should go get too. Because otherwise I'm just leaving money on the table here. We already took the time and energy to come out here. Let's... Trencher nachos. Let's just cancel for a second. Trencher mystery meat and surprise sauce. Let's do a Kung Pao chicken. Eat this. Okay. Good. Let's come grab our helmet. Put our helmet back on. Step outside and grab this last... Right. Let's grab this last pump that we saw here. I did not see any others. There also potentially could be compartments hidden, sometimes there are like floor compartments that we could check too, but I didn't see anything like that. There's a bin here. Let's peek in. Yes. That's good. We'll come back for that. This, yeah, okay, uninstall this one. This is the other pump that I saw. I don't think I need the canisters. I suppose we could try to sell those. They would sell maybe for a little bit. But I think this is better. Let's just go ahead and take the pump here, and we can try to sell that on the market. Okay, grab you here. Bring you back onto the ship. Again, we wait until this is going to shut almost immediately, so we don't let out as much atmosphere. We still let out too much, but that's okay. Then we'll just stick you into here. And I would love to hit repair here so we can just try to add all the things that are required. Make sure we can grab all the things off of here that we need for that. That's the pump. What else are we missing? Okay. So great. We've got a lot of things to repair here. Let's quickly open this up. Inventory. I have things to drop into here. Where am I dropping it to? It went somewhere, and it does not... I don't think it went into that crate. Oh, the food's just on the ground here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. And then maybe it went into some of these others, even. I don't know. Some food here. Yeah. Okay. Well. That's not right. Small mechanical parts. Okay. Let's go ahead and toggle this off. So that way we're not wasting our batteries. I still want to go grab that last crowbar, because we could potentially sell that. And those can, I mean, you know, 50 bucks is 50 bucks when you've got $500,000 to fundraise for this ship. We can also do a little bit of work on our ship if we wanted to, so we could try to update some of our different things here. What I might do is to take out these seats and then just sell those. What do I need passenger seats for? Maybe we'll keep 2, and then we could put these bins in there, or I could put the rack. Put a couple racks in here. Something to think about. For now, I'm going to end this episode. This has been fun. We have cleared out our first derelict. Let's go ahead and make sure that everything's fine here. We can even clear out all of this. Whoops. Don't know why we're still holding on to that. And let's go ahead and... Well, for now, I'm going to just have you auto-task. And in the next episode, we'll fly back, sell off our wares, and go find another derelict and think about what we want to do with our future. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.